The Britannic was destined for greatness as the third and largest sister of the Titanic, designed to be not only more luxurious but also far safer. After the devastating loss of the Titanic, her builders spared no effort to address past flaws, reinforcing her bulkheads, adding a double hull, and ensuring she had enough lifeboats for all. Yet, fate had other plans. By the time Britannic was ready to sail, World War I had erupted, transforming the once luxury liner into a hospital ship. Her lavish interiors were replaced with patient wards and surgical theaters, and her gleaming white hull bore red crosses, a stark declaration of her mission of mercy. But even this noble purpose couldn't protect her from the horrors of war. On November 21, 1916, while sailing through the calm, turquoise waters of the Aegean Channel in Greece, Britannic met her tragic fate. At 8:12 a.m., a massive explosion tore through her starboard side. Most believe she struck a German mine, but whispers of a torpedo attack persisted for years. The blast was catastrophic, flooding multiple compartments. Open portholes, meant to ventilate the ship, allowed water to pour in, accelerating her descent. Captain Charles Bartlett, a seasoned sailor, quickly devised a plan: beach the sinking ship on the nearby island of Kea. He ordered the engines restarted, a desperate gamble to save Britannic. However, this decision unleashed unimaginable horror. Lifeboats launched prematurely were sucked into the colossal spinning propellers, which had risen from the water as the ship listed. The blades turned the lifeboats and their occupants into a deadly vortex of splinters and blood. Survivors recalled the haunting sound of the churning propellers and the sight of bodies torn apart in the foam. Among them was Violet Jessup, a nurse who had already survived the Titanic and its sister ship, Olympic's near disaster. Jessup narrowly escaped death again, leaping from a lifeboat moments before it was shredded, though she fractured her skull in the chaos. Another survivor, George Perman, a 15-year-old Boy Scout, swam through the carnage to safety, forever haunted by what he witnessed. As the ship's bow plunged deeper into the sea, her massive funnels collapsed one by one, and by 9:07 a.m., just 55 minutes after the explosion, Britannic disappeared beneath the waves, her red crosses swallowed by the Aegean Sea. Out of the 1,065 aboard, 30 lives were lost, most in the propeller tragedy. For those who survived, the warm waters and swift rescue efforts by local fishermen were a rare mercy. Unlike her infamous sister Titanic, whose icy grave claimed over 1,500 lives, Britannic's story is one of both tragedy and remarkable survival. However, questions about her demise lingered. Was it truly a mine, or had she been deliberately targeted? The wreck, discovered in 1975 by Jacques Cousteau, sits 400 feet below the surface. Remarkably preserved, a haunting monument to human ambition and the brutal cost of war. Though her career was brief, the Britannic left an enduring legacy. She was built for luxury, transformed for compassion, and destroyed by conflict. Her story is a blend of hubris, courage, and heartbreak, a Titanic-sized tragedy in her own right. Today, Britannic rests silently on the ocean floor, a ghostly giant, her tale living on as a reminder of resilience, sacrifice, and the unforgiving power of the sea.